Hey guys, it is Paula from Vanna's Crafty Designs, and I have a Saturday stash, de-stash once again. I think last week I said we was at 14, but we ended up being at 15. So this week I believe it's 16. I'll just put it on the description in the video because I'm kind of lost at where we're at. We have so many, and we have many more. So we're going to look at these, and then we're going to decide which is going in my stash, which is going to de-stash. I have a Facebook page, Vanna's Crafty Designs, and I try to put those in the comments, and then you can see what we have in the de-stash. Sometimes that account works well, sometimes it doesn't. So if you see something, go to Vanna's Crafty Designs, become a friend, and then even if it's not on that comment space, you can still message me, and I'll see if I still have the picture or the canvas in my de-stash. Someone hasn't purchased it. It was doing real well when we first started that, but now we're seeming to get some inconsistencies. And of course, I'll have to check on, how much the shipping is. And sometimes, right now, I hate to say it, but the shipping tends to be a little more, even more expensive than the amount for the canvas. So it's completely up to you. No hard feelings either way. That's why I check with you first. All right, we have 7 canvases. We're going to look at them. I went ahead and got them out of the plastic and things just because it makes a shorter video, and I've had a few people who have commented they like it that way. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring down the camera and show you what we got. Hold on just a minute. Okay, here I am again. I've got my little spatula and my pen in case I need it. And I've already, like I said, I took them out of the plastic. They came with a handy dandy, all of them, but I got to show you this one. This one's fun. Apparently, the handy dandies are kind of on a conveyor belt, and they're put in the plastic. It looks like this one kind of got off and the little one got mashed. So I got 2. They gave me another one so that I have one that would work, but this one kind of went out of the way. Bless its heart. So anyway, I don't use these much anyway, but the handy dandy is a tray, a cube of wax, and a pink wand, and this is what you need to diamond paint. If you really get into diamond painting, my suggestion is to get you a bigger pen because it helps your hands more, and a different tray that's a little thicker on the sides. That way your your beads or your drills or your diamonds, whatever you want to call them, they're easier to stay in because they will fly out on the shorter trays. Okay, so this is what I have for the first one. This is a 30 by 40. Isn't it pretty? Like I said, I did take it out of the plastic, and I'm going to take our cover sheet, and I'm going to try to kind of give it some release from the wrapped up, rolled up issues. I don't know. Sometimes cover sheets are so thin it doesn't really matter. But this, of course, is a vase of pink roses. And it has 19 colors. I'm going to flip it around here. Get some release on this side. It is from Temu. And I'm not even sure when I got it. I'm sure there's something on Temu that is similar to this, if not the same image. And of course, while I show you this, if you want to take a picture of it, look it up for yourself. Maybe you're ordering something from them. Because the flowers are pretty easy to find something that's similar. All right, isn't it pretty? It's got like a gray background. The drill feels good. 19 colors. Looks like 1 through 7. 1 through 7 is numerical, and then the others are alphabetical, but they're all mixed up. So there's our first one. Beautiful, beautiful. And these are the drills that comes with it. Like I said, they all come with a handy dandy. There wasn't nothing special in those. These are rounds, and they are marked, and you can see like the pinks and like a wine color and some browns and mauves. And here are some more different shades of pink. There are some shades of gray in here. So yeah, there's your round drills. They're on a train, which means they're connected. So when I take them out of this plastic, they'll all be connected. So that's our first one. Here is the second one. Let me move this around so we got room on the table. And they were marked with the number, so we didn't have to do any marking on those. This one is a 40 by 40. That one was a 40 by 30 or 30 by 40. This one is a 40 by 40 square. It is sunflowers. And it is, again, from Temu. All these that I have in this group are from Temu. And again, you know, sunflowers, flower-wise, you could, even if you can't find this particular image, there are several. You just go into Temu, if you even have that app. Some people don't prefer to even purchase from them. And you look up sunflowers and you'll find all kinds of different images. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. I probably said that 100 times, but they are. All right, gives us a little bit of, this is a little wrinkled, and of course you can iron them or put them under something heavy. I put them in portfolio books, and by the time I get to them, a lot of this wrinkling has gone out and they've relaxed. But yeah, so we have, like I said before, 18 colors. Looks like the first 8 colors on this one are 1 through 8, and then the others are alphabets. And they have it has a good drill feel. So yeah, these are the sunflowers, 40 by 40. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And here's our color palette. It is rounds, as you would figure. You're going to have a lot of mustard color. You got some dark browns. You've got a lot of fall looking colors. Actually, sunflowers are fall flowers. A lot of fall color. They're ready to harvest at that time, I think. And like I said before, we have the handy dandy. Of course. So we'll put this one here. Let's see what else we have. All right, well, here we go. I haven't had one of these in a while, but this is double-sided adhesive. And I will keep this because it has the real thick backing. And yeah, you don't want to roll it backwards, because if you do, you end up with some little air pockets. And this one has air pockets already just from where they have had it rolled up. It's already that way. So, but what I end up doing is I end up taking the adhesive off and putting some other type dot sticks on the canvas. So yeah, they're real thick. This doesn't have a smell. Sometimes double-sided adhesive has a smell. This one does not. And it's real cute. It's a Hello Kitty. My one of my clients, I work at with therapy with some of the kids. She's autistic and she loves Hello Kitty. And so I have bought a couple of these. I gave her one of them, which was a partial because her attention span is very erratic at times. This one is a full one. It's got a full canvas. It also has little round circles, and I'm going to try to pull this up, which are called guide circles. You can see those. they're not bad. It helps you, if you're a beginner, to stay within the circles. This is not going to come off on the top part. But this is a Hello Kitty, and it has 25 colors, pastels, of course. It's a 30 by 30. It is double-sided adhesive, and we'll be taking that off and redoing that. So, okay, and let me find its color palette. Oh, there it is. It actually comes with a inventory sheet. And it's in these little bitty tiny baby bags. So, there's Hello Kitty. All right. Must be a flower theme, this one, for sure. Because here's some more flowers. And I just pulled these out of the box. I have big tubs that they were in. And I just pull them out. I don't really look to see what I pulled out. So... apparently, whatever I pulled out this time run with the flower theme. This is a, looks like 40 by 40. It has 24 different colors, and it is yellow roses. That's what it is. And yellow roses, of course, are my mother's favorite. She loves yellow roses. Yeah, probably what I did. I seen him and thought of her. You all do that when you purchase anything. It doesn't matter whether it's diamond art or anything. If you're purchasing something and you go in and you see something and it reminds you of someone else. So that's I say everybody does that. All right, again, 24 colors, a 40 by 40. It is very, and they're in baggies, that come in baggies. It's very olive and cream and yellow and brown. A lot of pastel colors in this set, for sure. And they're in marked baggies, so you can get up just like this. It looks like this one has a little straggler in it, but that's okay. All right. Straggler means somebody that's not supposed to be there, or something that kind of gets behind. All right, this is one of my other Indian girls. I guess she's an Indian. Boho girl. They have a lot of Indian jewelry. They like feathers. They got beautiful teal colors. This one does. Beautiful eyes. She is a 40 by 40. Yeah. I've got 2 or 3 of these images that are similar but not the same. I think they're really nice, for sure. There is 22 colors in this image, and it, of course, is pour glue. After you get into these, so many of these, pretty much can figure out what's going to be your poured glue and what's not going to be. What's going to be your adhesive. And here she is. Isn't she beautiful? I like her eyes. Look how beautiful. And the teal colors. Okay, these are the colors that come with her. They're marked. You've got some wine in here. They come in a train. You've got some beige and some grayish beige, I guess is the color. And then, of course, down in here, you can't see it in this, but there is the teal colors that I love so much. And some mauve and like a salmon color. Beautiful colors in this one. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. And I've got two more. This one here. This one is a very nice canvas. It is a 30 by 40. It's got a lot of brown in it, of course, and a white background. It's not got a real lot. It doesn't have a lot of bright color in it. It's more of a beige color palette. I'm gonna use this backside. I don't care. All right, it has 21 colors, 1 through, looks like 1 through 7 are numerical. The other are alphabet, and they're in different letters. This one will need a light board, and maybe it's because all the colors are so similar, but it seems like to me some of these are very tiny looking and hard to read, especially in different places and in these darker places right here. As you can see, it looks like Jesus, and he's keeping the wolves back from his lamb. That's what that reason symbolizes. Jesus and the lambs. Jesus and the lamb, and he's keeping back the wolves. And here are the colors. They are in baggies. It's like a lot of wine color, some pink, some like lavender, a lot of beiges and browns, but it's kind of a neutral, deeper tone. So we'll see how that turns out. But that is a nice canvas, 30 by 40. All right, we've got one more. It is a bigger one. It's a 40 by 50. 40 by 50. And I have found out that sometimes you'll look at the image and then you look at the drills and you get a different color palette in the drills than what you think you're going to get on the image. So it's always neat to go ahead and finish up. Now, if you hate it, if it's something that's bothering you that you don't want to fool with, probably best to put it away because you do not want to stress out. This is a craft that's supposed to be more meditative, more relaxing, and so you don't want to make yourself stressed out over any craft. Honestly, over any of them. Crafting is supposed to be a good, relaxing, self-care type of hobby, and enjoyable and creative, and so yeah. And you know, some people might not particularly care for diamond painting, and that's okay. There's crocheting, there's cross stitch, there's journaling, there's jewelry making, quilting, you know, the list goes on. There's all kinds of great crafts out there. Okay, so this is, of course, a landscape. You have the barn. It looks like maybe a horse over here. You have an old farmhouse. A lot of fallish colors in this one. And here's your color palette. It is beiges, oranges, like a rust color, some darker colors. There's some orange. So it definitely has a fall color palette for sure. If you can see that. Sometimes if I'm able to turn them over here, it helps. And then sometimes it does not. Like it's not going to right now. Okay. So there's some colors. If you can see those. They're on a train. They are marked. And it's a big landscape, 40 by 50. Okay, well, not a huge landscape, but it is a larger landscape. All right, so we've got this. We have the landscape. We have Jesus holding back the wolves from his lamb. We have the little boho girl with her teal feathers. We have yellow roses. We have the Hello Kitty, which is not in the best as we figured out. It is double-sided adhesive. We have the sunflower, and we have the pot or the vase of pink roses. All right, so I've got to decide what I'm going to stash and de-stash. I love this vase of pink roses, and I think I'm going to keep this because I know of a friend who would love it, and it would be a good gift for me to finish for her. Okay, so I'm going to keep that one. Definitely going to keep the sunflowers. Y'all knew this, right? Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Okay. Hello Kitty. I've got to keep because it's double-sided, and I will have to fix that. The yellow roses, however, yeah, we can put them in the de-stash because I have other yellow roses and things for that my mom would like. So these can go in de-stash. The little boho girl, I have a couple others to match her, so I'm going to keep this one. Jesus and the Wolves, I have a friend who would love that for Christmas, so I'm going to keep that one. And the big landscape, we'll put that in the de-stash. Boy, I didn't de-stash a whole lot this time. That's not a good thing. But I've got some ideas for Christmas, so that's good. All right, so this one is in de-stash, landscape and yellow roses. And de-stash. This one I'm keeping because it's double-sided adhesive. This is a Christmas item for me. Now I've got to get to doing it, so I'll have it done by Christmas. I want to keep that one for a set that I already have. I keep my sunflowers, and I'm going to keep these pink flowers, another Christmas item. So I only have 2 this time, but that's okay. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you enjoyed this method where I've got them out already and we just kind of look at them that way. Be safe, be happy, be blessed, and like and subscribe and share and comment. And I will try my best to keep those videos rolling. Also, I also put some shorts out every once in a while, just the little short videos. If you like those, you can go to the shorts and see those also. All right. Until next time, see ya. Bye-bye.